Good evening, friends, relatives, faculty, staff, and fellow students. I'm honored to be able to speak to you all tonight. I was just informed that this class has set the record for largest graduating class in Oakdale history. There's 5 of us, so I would like to congratulate my fellow seniors on all being top 5 in their class. What a fascinating history Oakdale has had. Many of you know the story of a small group of families that created a school in one summer, the summer of 2011. I came to Oakdale in 2012, its second year in 7th grade. During the past 6 years, I've learned so much from the school. I've been shown how God is woven throughout history, arithmetic, literature, and science. My teachers have shown me the necessity of preserving truth, goodness, and beauty in this world. We can all agree that we live in a society obsessed with quantity, not quality, with convenience, not kindness. I realized very early on in my Oakdale career that Oakdale was not trying to just breed me to be a model citizen. I was learning how to be a human being, a true, full human being who desires character, truth, and wisdom. A human being that loves his fellow man and his God. A human being who is a truth seeker, not a crowd follower. And for that reason, I want to take this time to thank all my teachers who have helped me learn what it means to be human. We learned some of our most important and difficult lessons, however, outside the classroom. Unlike other schools, there was no current sports program for us athletes to join. We had to start our own athletic program with the help of so many coaches and staff members, especially Mr. Motzinger. We had to make our own name in the league, and boy did we make them remember us. In the last 5 years, we have won 5 state championships for Oakdale Academy. It has definitely not been easy, but on the field, the mat, and the court is where I learned devotion, discipline, and how to be a real man of God. It is one thing to be a great athlete. It is another thing to honor God while doing it. And I want to thank our coaches for teaching us virtue in the face of adversity. I've formed relationships at Oakdale Academy that will last a lifetime, for better or for worse. I have a personal relationship with all of my teachers, and I have found that you can learn more from a conversation with someone that you know than from a lecture by someone who doesn't know your name, or your hopes and ambitions, or your favorite movie quotes. I was also lucky enough that the other people in my class just happened to be my best friends. And I count Sarah in that. I hope you all are okay with that. Sarah keeps me sharp, Hannah keeps me organized, Natalia keeps me humble, Andrew keeps me grounded, and Tim keeps me strong. And we all keep each other close, and I hope we will continue to stay that way as we go off our separate ways. Finally, to my family, thanks for bearing with me. I know I can be difficult, obstinate, annoying, and well, they can continue the list for you. You have all been so supportive of me, especially you, Mom and Dad. I never show my parents my presentations before I give them. I make them wait to see many of my recitations and my capstone, and now this, and it drives them crazy every time because they wanted to see it and help me write it, but I just wanted to surprise them. Maybe that makes me a bad son, I don't know. But I'd like to think that I did it so I could show them that they did a great job raising me, and that I am forever grateful to them. I love you both. As one chapter of my life comes to a close, and as I'm entering the world of grown-ups very soon, I am reminded of the story of the Little Prince, which we just read this past week. I would encourage everyone in this room to read that book if they have not already. In that book, it is written that, quote, all grown-ups were once children, but only few of them remember it. Oakdale has shown me how to never forget childhood. Part of being a true human being is being able to look at the world with wonder and still see fairies and naiads and dryads and dragons. As G.K. Chesterton wrote, "Fairy tales do not tell children the dragons exist. Children already know that dragons exist. Fairy tales tell children that the dragons can be killed." My grandfather passed away my first year at Oakdale. He was such a perfect example to me of an adult who had not left his imagination and playful spirit in his childhood. He was definitely a part of the adult world. He started his own successful family business and had many kids, grandkids, and even great-grandkids. But his heart belonged with the children. He used to always recite parts of his favorite poem, A Child's Faith by Helen Steiner Rice. Allow me to close by sharing a part of that poem with you now. "For faith in things we cannot see requires a child's simplicity. For, lost in life's complexities, we drift upon uncharted seas. And slowly faith disintegrates while wealth and power accumulate. And the more man learns, the less he knows, and the more involved his thinking grows. And in his arrogance and pride, no longer is man satisfied to place his confidence and love with childlike faith in God above. O Father, grant once more to men a simple, childlike faith again. And with a small child's trusting eyes, may all men come to realize that faith alone can save man's soul and lead him to a higher goal." Thank you all. God bless you all. And go Patriots.